We're heading towards Massachusetts, Maine, and Connecticut. The purpose of the first leg of this trip is to get to Stockbridge, Massachusetts, and from there to very close, just a few miles off Stockbridge, to Chesterwood, home and studio of Daniel Chester French, a name that was unfamiliar to me and to many other people, and it's sort of kind of unfair to us, and it is unfair, of course, to Daniel Chester French, because he was the sculptor behind the Minuteman, which is one of America's most well-known statues, monuments, public monuments, historical monuments. But it's also the sculptor, the artist behind the concept and the execution of the seated Lincoln statue of monumental proportions, which occupies the center stage at the Lincoln Memorial, designed by the architect Henry Bacon. Bacon as an architect and French as a sculptor have worked together for many years in different memorials and commission work, just like the Lincoln Memorial. It is I was gonna say it is funny, but it's not really funny, that the fact that I went last weekend to the Lincoln Memorial in Washington DC and stood on the steps and asked several people that were there if they knew who the man who made the monument was, and to my surprise, just a handful of them gave us the right answer. We know the monuments, we don't know who made them. It's interesting. You see Thinker, you immediately think of Rodin. You see Guernica, you immediately think of Picasso. You see the Lincoln Memorial, and you just don't know. And that is why I'm going to Chesterwood, the home and studio of Daniel Chester French. I'm going there because I'm making a film about the sculpture, his life and work. This is my second trip to Chesterwood, which is also open to the public. So if you get a chance, go visit. There's some extraordinary works there. Particularly, perhaps one of my favorites is Andromeda. Is one of the works that he did for his personal enjoyment. It's not a commission work. There are two sculptures that represent his quest, his fascination with the female form. One is Andromeda at Chesterwood, and the other one is Memory, which is on the American Sculpture Wing at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. So if you get a chance to go to Chesterwood, please do. Is a wonderful space where you can see a classical studio of an artist who made a difference in the latter portion of the 19th century and the beginning of the 20th century. I will be able to report more from Chesterwood once I get there. And please stay tuned. This is a new adventure. This is a new movie. Our last film, Black Fiddlers, still is on the post-production stage. We hope to have it finished by the end of the year. And this film about Chesterwood and Daniel Chester French and the Lincoln Memorial, starting a number of very interesting characters, will premiere on Memorial Day 2022, next year, at the end of May, which is the 100th anniversary of the installation and the dedication of the Lincoln Memorial. So see you all then, and stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll give you some tips about the process used to photograph statues, which is something that has been changing drastically with new gadgets and new tools, and we learn a lot lately. So I hope to share some of that from Chesterwood. Thank you.